It was like a personal quest, that something I'd always wanted to do, never was given this wonderful opportunity. And so when I was given the opportunity, I thought, I'm not going to waste this. We spend so much of our time trying to control everything, trying to make everything perfect, everything the way that we want it to be. But when we're in nature, nature has control. So keep looking around. Stop a moment and just look around. Take everything in. So the whole of this series came about through lockdown, really. Everybody was in their homes. Some people didn't have gardens, so for weeks they didn't even, weren't allowed to go out. And so once we started to go out, I thought that, the last thing we need to do now is just to go back to normal. I thought that we need to take some time here to change. That's when the thought really came to my head that, I should be doing something to encourage people to get into nature. So I went into the forest and I did some reels for Instagram, some 30 seconds about how to reconnect with nature. And there was such a success, and so many people were saying, do more, do longer. And I thought, then this really is the time to connect with people. As a young kid, I was always trying to find something. I didn't fit in. I didn't fit in at school. I didn't have a lot of friends. I didn't fit in with my family. But where I did fit in, out in nature. Now, I feel that I'm not this strange little boy, just part of whatever is going on here. I felt that nature's helped me in my life, and I want it to help other people. We were there for 4 days, and there were 4 difficult days really, because one of the weather, the remoteness, so we could only drive so far, and then we had to carry everything up to the village. We had people carrying all the equipment, and they were running up that mountain like, mountain donkeys, and there was me puffing and panting as I walked up. So next time I'll be definitely hitting the gym before I climb mountains every day like that. I think the most difficult part for me was the cold. Actually, one point, it was the very last one we had to do, and it was a stargazing one. During the day we'd done the walking one, and it was starting to rain. And then we looked up and you can see this white thing coming down the mountain where the snow was coming closer and closer and closer. And they say, lie down quick and look relaxed. And the wind was blowing, it was cold, it was drizzling, the snow was coming, and they said, relax. I was like, I can't. so it had lots and lots of challenges, but looking back, they were fun, and the end result is fantastic, so we can forget all about that. I'm proud of all of the crew, everybody. Everybody worked so hard for me to realize my dream. This was my dream, and they helped me realize it. I think what people will gain from this course, which they may not gain from other courses, is the practicality of it, that you can use it wherever you are. So the walking meditations were put in there because there are people who can't sit, and then they think that, as soon as they sit, I get so many thoughts in my head, and they think that then that's stopping them meditating. So it gives them that opportunity. Use your senses. That's meditation. So, meditation isn't sitting cross-legged on the floor and, like this. I mean, meditation is doing your gardening, focusing on your garden, picking up the weeds, looking after the flowers. That's meditation. washing your dirty dishes and feeling the water, the warm water on your hands, and feeling what it's like to, when you wash the dishes, focusing on that. That's meditation. Once you learn how to really use your senses, really be able to walk and meditate, learn about gratitude, all of those things you can introduce into your life. And once you introduce them into your life, then it's going to change your life forever. I mean, there is no end to gratitude, is there? Learn these practices. You can use them for the rest of your life.